and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Who's watching here?
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. They're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Pass to Drummond. Here's Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Drummond.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Pass to Griffin. Hammers the alley-oop through.
But the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Back to Griffin. Here's Harris. Good. Nice job down low.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
That one falls. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 4. Harden up top. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Griffin.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Jordan. Back to Irving. Shoots over Matthews. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. If you look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Matthews. Outside for Gasol. Outside Matthews. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Lakers trail by 10. Down low. Here's Harrell. And he's able to get it back. Matthews, no good. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Gasol. Bank shot, no good. Nets leading by 12. Harden gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Brooklyn right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Inside, here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Now the Lakers on the break. Morris with the ball.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Green. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Lakers trail by 10. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Claxton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Back to Schroeder. They get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat who doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
That's tipped. And stolen by Harrell. And it's Schroeder missing. Nets leading by 7. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Pass to Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
The defense has to be smarter in how they guard Aldridge. He's very creative on offense.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Outside Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Offline with his 3. To the middle. Here's Chiozza. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And the Nets lead by 7.
And guys, they continue with their work down low.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Schroeder. Drummond trying to get himself free. His 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Aldridge has got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Brooklyn.
Aldridge so good at shooting it as soon as he catches it. Great confidence in his stroke. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Chiozza. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Right wing. Here's Drummond. It's stolen. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Chioza uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Nets lead. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Pass to Griffin. They double-team Griffin. Over Drummond. That misses off the backboard.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Morris with the ball. Now Green defending. And here is Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
For Brooklyn, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Griffin the bounce pass. Back to Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Gasol wide open. He fires. Here's Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
6 on the shot clock. Griffin with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. On the wing, Irving. Right side, Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Rejected by Gasol. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline. And And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Nets leading by 8. And here's Green outside. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets. Here's Harrell. Pass to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
It's tipped. The kick out to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes.
Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Johnson right side. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. Nets leading by 9. Pass to Luwawu. Inside. And stolen by Harrell. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Now here's Johnson. That 3 off the mark. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Harrell. Another shot. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Out on his own on the break. Chioza's shot is good.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Knocks it loose. Johnson surveying the floor. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Right side Aldridge. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And 11 points for Aldridge.
Yeah, and this is Aldridge's sweet spot. I mean, his bread and butter. It's all about finding his rhythm and then letting it go with confidence.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.